rotation, and what does the face do?
Weird.
Why is that?
You match the grip to the.
Because now the hips and the grip are matched. That's something you have to do with the left hand for the right-handed players and the right hand for left-handed players. You always want to match grip and hip. Okay?
Grip and hip, that sounds good.
So the job of the left hand is, or the target hand, is to stabilize the hip. That's the job of the grip. Job of the trail hand is to stabilize the face. This neutralizes the hips, this stabilizes the face. Can everybody see that?
Is that why you can play a lot of different shots in the short game? Like a lot of players sometimes manipulate the hands first.
That's fine to do that, but we're just talking on full shots right now. Okay, I mean,
Tell us how what's the mechanics of the left hand stabilising piece? Can you just explain what that happens?
well, it just did.
Yeah.
The more this, okay, if we start with a neutral left-hand grip, okay, and I have a lot of rotation, I have very fast hips, so when I hit the golf ball, my hips are in this position, okay? What is the face when I strike the ball with that grip?
Open.
Okay, so is that going to work?
No.
Okay, I have a neutral grip. It's perfect grip according to the textbooks, right? Why is the ball going to the right? Okay, why is the club face pointing there?
Because your grip's not right.
See, because the farther the hips rotate through, the more the hands get pushed where?
Forward.
The more the hands get pushed forward and the shoulders open up, what does the face do?
Opens.
So the faster your hips are, what's going to happen?
More right, you get
More,
more slice.
yeah, more
It's
slice.
Slice, block, whatever.
When you say faster, they're just turning before the rest of the body more. It's
Well,
that
not
actually-
really, that's not
they're
actually true.
going faster like that. They're just it's a
We're looking at a
time-
differential.
time.
But there are people, if you're more open at impact
Yeah.
than you are, like a Bubba Watson and them, they don't have the rotational ability, okay? People who don't have the rotational ability are gonna use more jumping, okay? So, pardon? So shaft lean is a result of hip rotation. The more you're able to rotate through, you're gonna have more shaft lean. So we're trying to get everybody to get shaft lean to hit the golf ball, and you look at Laura Davies, Lexi Thompson, Bubba Watson, Peter Sr., and they have almost zero shaft lean. So if I got them to get more shaft lean, would they hit the ball better?
No.
Why is they'd hit what?
Right.
Yeah,
Or left in case of Bubba.
yeah, Bubba left is left-handed.
Can't compare.
So encouraging people to what?
It's a role model.
To rotate who can't is going to make them work worse, right? Trying to get the hands forward. I mean, I love Bobby Clampett, but Bobby has built his whole teaching philosophy on having the hands way forward at impact. And if you're a jumper, you're not going to.
Can you explain a little bit more about jumper? Because I don't think
We haven't got there yet.
Okay. Good. Thank you.
They call it a sweater.
I missed
under
it.
there. A sweater.
So, the job of the left hand. So if you have medium to what we call fast, which is based purely on rotational differential, we will measure your grip this way. What happens if you're working this way through the ball? That's not going to work, is it?
No.
So we actually have another machine, which I didn't bring with me, but we can measure it in this manner. Hold, you're left-handed. Hold it like this. Just grip it. Both hands. Okay. Now, if he was a jumper, okay, go ahead and lean back like you're going to fall over. No. Lean the upper body back. Just lean back. Okay. What does the club face want to do?
Open.
So I would strengthen his grip. Why would I measure him, somebody who is medium slow to slow in this, who uses more vertical force, why would I measure him in this manner?
Because he's going through the ball like that, so you're measuring
He's going
like
through the
just
ball
there.
more this way.
This way,
So
yeah.
why wouldn't I measure him in the plane that he's going to be utilizing when
No.
he's hitting the shot? So if I straighten the left hand grip, okay, now lean back and tell me what the face does.
Square or closed, yeah, square, more square.
Okay, what happens if I strengthen it more? Okay, lean back.
It's further left.
Yeah, so basically, I can dial his grip in this way. We have a gauge similar to this that we use that will give you the exact number, but that's how you figure it. See, this way you can dial in their grip. How important is their grip?
Very key.
Apparently what?
Very
That's
paramount.
what they call imperative.
Very.
Uh-huh.
There's only two things.
Pardon?
The only thing to do is touch the ground and the club.
Club, right. Okay, and we get the force, we have to get the force through the ground and apply it to the back of the shaft. So we need to make sure that these connections are correct. There are 3 power connections on golf. Feet to ground, hands to club, arms to body. If you get those 3 power connections right, guess what? Then there's a pure transference of energy, which is what we're looking for. Okay?
Can I ask a question just there? We have a guy, an Australian guy that plays on the Asian tour mainly, his name is Scott Hemd, and his hand is here. And
Okay.
I've never understood how he can hit the ball so straight. And now that I look at his golf swing,
And long.
he's there and long.
Yeah.
He's very much there, isn't he? He's very much there, and I've never understood that relationship.
Yeah, if you're very, very rotational, you can have a stronger left-hand grip. I mean, what did Lee Trevino look like at impact?
Yeah.
And what was his left hand?
Langer.
Yeah, Bernard Langer.
Can you explain what a stronger or weaker left hand grip is?